He's just raccooning.
Mating call.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah.
My name's Dirk. All right, everybody did pretty good there.
Accurate.
Fancy meeting you in this stall.
Hey, sailor.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
got
what?
Anchors away.
Anchors away.
So he is a big deal. Like we're giving him a bit of a hard time. Yes, he is our sponsor. That doesn't mean we have to say nice things, because that usually doesn't stop us from saying shitty things. But clearly the community thinks pretty highly of him, because we just came back from IshCon today. You guys aren't going to be hearing this for maybe a week or two, but we're recording on Sunday, May 18th. Just left IshCon 2025 in Durham, North Carolina, and Ish apparently is a fan of your skills, because it's my understanding you had a little bit of a painting studio set up there next to your booth.
Yeah, we had some plans to just do like a 2-hour painting workshop. Whoever could show up. Paints were included. Everything you needed, you just had to show up. It was free to do. I sculpted an exclusive kind of tree folk ent like head sculpt. It's got some mushrooms, some branches. He's got one eye in the middle of his forehead,
and you made it really big, because people don't like painting eyes, so you gave them a great little palette to practice on. So kudos for that.
Try to make sure there's enough texture for dry brushing, just something to let people really experiment with different techniques. But so I had that ready to go for everyone. Ish was kind enough to have everything already set up. I had my booth, and then right next to me I had a whole nother section. So I was able to get the table set up, a bunch of chairs, and, people showing up on Saturday could let them know, like, hey, you can start painting now. I'll get you set up. And pretty much all day Saturday and all day today, we had people in and out painting. Yeah. People came back to paint.
It was only supposed to be for 2 hours on Saturday, but we kind of turned it into a whole weekend thing.
Yeah, we got a good 10 hours between the 2 days.
That's what I was going to ask, because I thought it was just for Saturday, but definitely, Jordan, you were over there painting.
I mean, from the time I got there Saturday, I started painting. Yep. Didn't really leave other than just to reset my eyes and take some quick little breaks here and there. And then today, I mean, I was painting pretty much the entire time. Showing new people what's going on, with the exception of when it was time to play IshCon bingo.
You made out like a bandit.
Yeah.
Just a good weekend.
It was.
Again,
good show.
Ish is a local buddy, so obviously we're proud of him. Obviously we're happy about it, but pulling all that shit out, it was a good show. This is it's getting bigger every year. I mean, he had a lot of good draws.
We're one of the few people, some of the few people that have actually been to all 4 IshCons.
This is true. Absolutely.
And, it's in the same venue that it was last year, but the first 2 years, the first year was just pretty much like a very small gathering of friends that hung out at like a moose lodge type thing throughout the entire weekend. A few people came in that were kind of outside, like the inner crew. But then the next year, it was like a slightly bigger room in a hotel, like a little like a banquet room, but not an overly large one. And last year and this year, it was in the actual Durham Convention Center. Lots of vendors. You had some great guests. D Amazing came in all the way from New York. There was Savage Crucible and Four Horsemen Studios. Jim Preziosi was there. One of the Four Horsemen himself, one of the most amazing people. We love spending time with him. Who else was at the show?
Oh, we had Valaverse, Bobby Vala, AWOC was there.
Sparrow Toys.
You had Jimmy
Harovex. Yeah, he had an absolutely awesome show. He makes the best dioramas. Super proud of him. Some of our other YouTube buddies were there.
Chris was there with
Grindhouse Toys.
Yeah, he's got big things coming.
That Kickstarter, we'll be having them on soon.
June 13th. We'll just throw that out there now.
Exactly.
Friday the 13th. Be ready
for some straight fire.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be hell on earth, but in the most super dope way.
Yeah. If you like great paint apps and you like a creative storyline and you obviously like toys because you're tuned into this, then
if you like demon possessed Steamboat Willies,
dude, fuck that. What about the chainsaw on the one guy that's like,
he's
the ghost,
like a demon possessed chainsaw.
Exactly. And so he manifests just to wreak havoc. I mean,
they're O-ring, right? So they look like classic 1/118 scale Joes,
but they're like
the
yoked
detail,
up,
the detail to the max, like pistols, magazines for their rifles, just they are.
Well, he previously released what is it, the Necromancer, and I can't.
Oh yeah.
I desperately need to go ahead and get glasses. That pink box up top there. What's the name of that one? We got a bit of a reflection on it.
I don't know, but the Necromancer figure was my top 5 figures of 2024. The packaging's dope. The figure's dope.
Man, I can't.
Yeah, it's there. We'll discuss it at some point. We'll figure it out. But
150 years between the three of us.
Yeah, exactly. We're elderly at this point.
I changed one of my contacts for the show so I can see with one eye.
So what are we looking at? I still can't read it. Something Massacre. The pink ones. I don't know. I'm sorry, Chris. Chris, we're failing you, dude. Yeah, thank you, Dirk, for being the bigger person and admit that we need help. We need to be able to see better. I just can't. I can't read it. I can't read, folks. Look at the back of the box, maybe. I don't know. So it's set up like a VHS, like an old school
Multiverse Massacre.
Multiverse Massacre.
Exactly
okay, all right. We gotta. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The font is dope, but we're boomers, and if it's not like Comic Sans or Sans Serif, we just don't got it.
And I feel like it gives you the bio on the back of them and talks
if it's not capitalized block letters. Chances are I'm missing it.
It's got really cool VHS packaging. It's a whole vibe.
It's a Dread Trooper, folks, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Dread
there
Trooper.
We go.
It says right there.
We got it,
Chris. I'm sorry, man. I know we really want to promote and rep your company, and clearly we need to do a better job of that because we absolutely shat the bed with this one. But yeah, so Dread Trooper, that was the first one he dropped. Then he dropped the Necromancer, but he's got an entire line about to come out, and it's just very much it's Grindhouse toys. It's like the Grindhouse movies,
Chris
like the
Chris
old
is one of the
horror
guys
80s.
behind Monster Force, right? So if you like the fire that is Monster Force,
yes,
and you love you some classic 1/118 scale Joes,
he paints this.
This is definitely something for you guys.
Yeah, it's you can't even compare it to the Joes other than the fact that it's based off an O-ring type figure, but like modern articulation. I mean, paint apps are just so much better than they should be at that scale. Like, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't understand how you can get a factory paint job like that.
He's gonna have a translucent figure, right? But it's still an O-ring. But instead of having the black classic O-ring, he's gonna get the company to make special like blue translucent special O-rings, so it doesn't lose that translucent appeal kind of thing.
I mean, that's you can't get much better than that, and it's straight stuff. But enough about Chris. We'll talk about him when he's on here. We're here to celebrate Dirk. And why are you a raccoon? Why raccoons? Where did that come from?
I have always just thought they were pretty cool. Yeah. We had them growing up. We did. I don't know. We were like the dumping grounds for injured animals, and every once in a while we were.
And he's referring to Ohio, everyone.
Yeah, Ohio. Yeah.
Ohio was the dumping ground for injured animals. And you just happened to be there.
Yeah. The wasteland that is Ohio.
The Ohio State.
That's for you, Kent Pool collectors.
Yeah. I hope you're collecting this chat right now. Yeah. It needed to be said. We got to see Kent today. That was another person. He was there today.
That was really exciting.
Yeah. Highlight of the show right there, getting to play with Kent.
We got to spend a little quality time with one Brett Barton.
The Brett Barton.
Toylanta
and Jolanta fame.
Yeah,
that is the one.
Guy. I like it. I saw him do a panel with Dave Vonner at Toylanta. Yeah.
They're buds.
I think that's actually uploaded on our YouTube channel.
Oh, you're talking about the official Purple Gang Gang YouTube channel where people can go to see these things, and even this will actually go up on the official Purple Gang Gang YouTube channel in the full frontal purple playlist about a week after it hits Spotify. But I mean, if you enjoy what you've heard here so far, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and let's do this. So we mentioned there was toy companies there too, but there's also
local friends, YouTubers creating their own communities out there, just doing positive and wholesome things.
Figure Fight Club.
Yeah, big shout out. Big
saw
shout out
Trey
to our
and
friend.
Alan.
Yeah, Action Figure Alliance.
Absolutely. Duart.
Duart Studios was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of cool people, but you know, we had KJ who showed up to hang out with everybody, but you had One Oak Customs, Hans with the killer prints all around.
Ooh, Hans don't play, y'all.
You had Seven Amy with their amazing Mythic Legions customs,
What
and
about Detour.
Oh, Detour,
Yeah.
Steph Delator, what an amazing soul and what an amazing artist. He was actually gracious enough to provide one of his amazing boats, and you really need to check out his Instagram, Detour Customs on Instagram. He's got the coolest photos, the coolest art. Just a great human being. But we also had the Legions lady live there, Miss Tanya and Kevin McCoy showing off their amazing artwork. And
absolutely love them.
Our great friend Gina, she actually had some of her customs on the table as well.
Yeah.
And
So
Toronto
proud.
St. Jimmy. Toronto St. Jimmy was also there. It was good to see Toronto St. Jimmy.
Toronto St. Jimmy, the French Irishman. I get it now.
You may know him as Terrence St. James.
My tech wasn't
or
up
Terrence
to
St.
date.
John, or Toronto St.
It's not.
Nicholas. I don't know. Never. TSJ?
Purple TSJ.
Lynn LaGuardia's brother.
1000.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
that's how we know him.
The Wolf
rollerblader.
Kings, the Wolf King's
woo.
twin lost brother. Was he lost? Now he's found.
He's found. Yeah.
Well, they were
D13.
Yeah.
Jesus?
D13 Jesus. Got yeah.
well, not Jesus.
No. D13 demons.
Every character with
Angels.
the D13 Biblical Adventures line was also at IshCon, with the exception of any of the Jesus figures.
And we're not implying that IshCon didn't want Jesus to come to the con, because I felt like we all brought a little bit of Jesus
Absolutely.
with us.
Absolutely.
I think Ish just realized he needed a little more Jesus.
I bet
he kept them for his personal
that's
collection.
What I was
Purple
going to
Brain.
say. Yeah. Ish has got all those
He was
Jesus.
keeping the good stuff for himself.
Yeah, all the
right?
Jesus.
'Cause
Well, it was all good stuff, but he needed a little more Christ in his life.
Yeah.
And so all the Jesus are they're chilling out at Ish's place right now.
But big shout out to Ish. He had a lot of cool little party games. There was a bingo session. There was an auction event where
The water bottle
Yeah.
game was a complete and total mind fuck, dude. I was not built for that. I was hungover both days, so like I never had a chance.
and there were raffles. And the cool thing about the raffles, you know, if you listened to this show before
color-coded bottles, and you had to swap them around.
and you had to guess. Okay, so
with
back
the
to-
ball under it, right? And you had to guess which.
there was a
the ball
box
was.
that had water bottles under it with different colored water, and on top you had to
and then-
match them to what's below.
And then
So
they
have
would
to
tell
pay
you that you've got
how many you got.
one right,
two,
two right.
yeah.
They did that.
Yeah.
and whoever would guess it correct, they were given a $50 IshCon voucher to go spend at any booth in the show.
How could anyone play the game?
Yeah,
you
and
just line up.
Toronto
How many
St. Jimmy and
times did you
Gina
get?
ended up getting they won once.
Much like Glumpy, I don't play games. Much
No,
like Glumpy, rest in
Glumpy-
peace.
He played one
You-
game.
you-
He
you
played one game.
You played a game.
You want to play a game?
Jordan's hair is actually a little bit blue after this weekend, because I ain't ever seen Granny throw down on some bingo cards like Jordan did,
yeah.
man. This some bitch had like 37 cards in front of him and just ticking.
He had that
like,
green visor.
Yeah.
He had that green visor
Oh
on.
yeah, he did.
Cigarette hanging off the lip.
Absolutely. I was waiting for
It's funny
Ben
'cause it's
Stiller to
true.
come in there and tell him
Yeah,
it's time to go to
true,
bed.
But there was also raffles with lots of great different prizes, and there was actually a gold angel from D13 Biblical Adventures and a Force Ghost Blue Jesus available. And all of the raffle tickets that were purchased for those two, Ish is actually going to be donating all that money to help Chris with the Terra funds. That's a lot like what we're doing, helping out. You know, it's great to see the community come together to rally for a friend. And just a reminder for everybody that's hasn't seen our show, or maybe just has seen the show and needs a reminder, you check out dirksdesignsandcustoms.com. There's a custom head sculpt of D13 Chris. And every single purchase of that, the funds go right back to Chris to help him with those unexpected, horrible.
He took on the brunt of that tariff tax himself. Wasn't going to make the backers of the Kickstarter cover a penny of that. And so far the community's really stepped up and supported that, appreciated it, and it's just like your figures are so good. It's it'd be worth it to, give you an extra $3, $4, $5 kind of thing.
Right. And it sucks because like, to those, we're in a society where we go to the store, we pre-order something, we just expect our figure to show up. We don't really think beyond that. Right.
Yep.
And I'm guilty of this. It wasn't until this process where Chris educated it to us, these independent toy companies, he's not Mattel, he's not Hasbro. Like he doesn't have those dollars yet. And so the monies he was getting off the first wave, that was covering the tooling, and the profits from that are rolled into continuing the line. You really, the way he explained it, you don't start really seeing, you don't go black until a couple waves after. You're just reinvesting to keep the line alive.
Oh, yeah.
And
Those
those tariffs,
cheap.
No, and those tariffs
And
shoot
that
shreds.
helps lower the cost of the next Kickstarter,
Yeah.
So then people can give him more money, and he can unlock more stretch goals, and we can get more awesome products.
Because we need a female buck and we need a giant buck. So we all need to rally together if we want to see these things and just help a great person.
And these are museum quality like figures, guys. Like the paint apps.
Box.
Like, I mean, well, they're a lot of them are based
Articulation.
off of like famous artwork and sculptures and stuff like that. So I mean, it's crazy.
Yep. We even
Jesus
had,
should not move that well.
Evil Sticks had he bought one of the blank bucks that they were like 20 or so for this blank buck.
I bought several
And,
myself this weekend.
Some
That's what I
Mezco
forgot.
for those Mezco guys out there that want a solid buck. The soft goods just slipped right on.
Yeah, and he threw like an extra Cousin Eddie head on there, and the
It's
soft
vapor.
goods.
Yeah, vapor. Yeah, it was vapor.
Oh,
It
like
was-
the
it was
white
burner
face
vapor, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looked awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
was
I
cool.
meant.
Yep.
So if you got those extra Mezco heads,
Yeah.
get you some D13 blank bucks, throw some extra soft goods on, and
Get some Dirk's Designs.
That's
heads
what
and
I was
throw 'em
about
on
to
those
say.
bucks.
that
Yeah,
too.
come on.
If you're so
Get-
inclined.
Get you
Lester,
a
man.
D13 Chris head. Get you a Sausage King head. Goes
Yeah.
perfect on there.
Oh, the
There
old
are
Sausage
some
King in New Jersey.
Purple Gang member heads up on the site as well.
Yeah, we got
Paint the figure with mustard. You don't need real paint.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Paint it in or around your mouth. That's typically
Sounds
how I
like a
think.
girthy victory to me, Van.
I mean, that's exactly what came to my mind. Yeah, no, that's it's almost like there's a playlist somewhere that you can hear this.
Gaspar sausage is the taste of victory.
Yeah, so
Freebird.
absolutely. That's also available on the official Purple Gang YouTube channel on the PGG Live the musical.
Yeah, there's a PGG the musical playlist, and
Yeah.
there's quite a few
There's some
It's got-
bangers.
it's got some bangers. Yeah.
compositions in there, including Barriego the movie, which is a
Oh.
30-minute feature film that
Not
is
for
a
the kiddos.
musical.
Yeah. Actually, that was not a
No, it's not that bad. All the horrible stuff was during the live. I did a little bit of editing. There might be
what's about like a Shrek movie? Like there's some subtle humor in there that like the kids aren't gonna get. The adults will catch some of that stuff, but the kids wouldn't.
there's some subtle humor in there that I don't even get, and I
Yeah.
wrote it.
I'm still trying to figure this one out. Some hunchback trying to wear people like coats, and I don't get it. Yeah, it's
Hunchman,
That
wear
dude.
you like a coat, wear you like a coat, wear you like a coat.
why would you not? I mean,
Yes.
So that's all I am is 3 raccoons in a trench coat. So
that's always I've always suspected it, and you just actually confirmed it.
That's a
you
song.
heard it here first.
I will write that.
Yeah, 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
And if you like animal prints, I mean, I know that's not all you do. You're actually a goblin guy. Is really how we
That's
we
how I
came to
started
know
out.
you.
That's
Yeah.
what goblins got me into mythics. So my very first ZBrush sculpt was going to be a goblin. It was just going to be kind of a tribute to what I love. And I just kind of kept pushing myself after that. Because I just been going to YouTube University to learn how to ZBrush, and wanted to keep kind of pushing that skill set, and had some ideas for something to fill a void in the community with frogs. We used to have some pretty awesome frog sculpts. They're discontinued now, and
Are they?
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, they don't make 3D printed stuff now. They do full action figures now.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, they had the head sculpts and the feet.
Oh.
Well, Wolfkin Customs also offers a combo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, remember
sure
the
does.
wizard that I did?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that one's like a tree frog type.
Yeah, it's got like a bumpy head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one is. Yeah, because you
yeah,
I know what you're talking
it's like a
about.
leafy bug.
Yeah,
It
this is
blends
the only
in.
one, but this is it's a head torso combo, right? So all you need is some arms, some legs, you're good to go. And it has a little bit more of that anatomical
It's very realistic
structure.
looking.
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
looks like a
definitely-
frog.
Yeah, if
So-
a frog could stand, actually, frogs can stand up.
Yeah, they got
I've
that
seen.
weird butt.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah,
they don't
I got
have
the
a
same
butt.
one. Like, no, it's like me. Like, I look like Kermit the Frog wearing pants
Yeah,
when I stand up.
it's always funny. You see those like
It's even worse though because I got the gut too.
those
so I-
pugs. You
I got
see like
gut
a
in
pug
my ass.
standing up.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
just like,
me.
whoop.
That's
Yeah.
exactly me. That's
Love
exactly.
it.
You're welcome for the visual, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to get the full experience, subscribe to my OnlyVans. We'll drop that link later on as well. So, where can we expect to see you next? Like, people came, they got a little bit of taste of the raccoon meat here in Durham, North Carolina. Where next can they get the sausage?
The next definitive show I'll be attending is Joe Lanta in September.
Gotcha.
There's gonna be a I'm kind of hashing out the details, but you can expect a Purple Gang paint workshop.
All right.
Sponsored by Dirk. I'll have some more exclusive head prints. So if you like that exclusivity,
Yeah.
check that out in September.
I
Now,
like-
what are the dates? Do you know the dates?
Is it?
I'm sorry, I'm putting you in the
Yeah.
spot.
I don't know. I don't. I just work here, man.
It's in September. There's plenty of time.
Did you mistake me for Trevos and think I know all these
Yes.
calendar details, man? No, this is a big calendar. Come on, buddy.
No, I would like to try and attend Joe Fest in June.
Ed
I hear
puts on a
nothing
great
but
show.
awesome things about that show.
Yeah. Sweet guy.
A lot
Yeah,
of
big
lot
shout
of
out
good,
to Ed.
lot
Great
of
showrunner.
guys.
Yeah, the community's really fortunate. Like, folks, at least I can only speak for the East Coast. You got Action Figure Frequencies. Hold it down in the West, and hell, they even came on down to the South. But
Is
no, Action Figure Frequencies. We're talking about
Chet and
Alex and
Alex.
Chet. Yeah, you met them in Toylanta.
Yeah,
They're
from
they're
After
the OG.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the OGs of this channel. They kind of brought us onto this thing, but
they did After Is though.
everybody knows that
And
Iz Ramirez did
Iz-
everything first. Like that
You
that
know,
goes without
it's
saying.
West Coast.